you guys think that maybe, just maybe, our theory of the president being the Dominator might come true? Since we saw a Dominator here, so obviously they still exist on her world.
Yeah. I mean, can they shapeshift?
That's the thing. What if she's a leader? Maybe the leaders can shapeshift. Or maybe the leaders can make people think that's the way she looks when she doesn't.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Remember, they're telepathic, so they can go into
the queen
heads.
of the Dominators?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that Dominator you see that too? I think he might be
that hints
the
at
prince.
something. Yeah, he might be.
Because he said that he guarded the prince, but what if he's the prince because
Prince of Daxam.
The Dominator looked at him and he bowed.
He told the scientists to let them go.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ and Bros, Jeremy and Bears.
What's good?
Bringing you another weekly recap of this week's Supergirl. Tonight's episode is called Supergirl Lives, directed by Kevin Smith. Roll the clip.
Kara continues to fight crime in National City, is annoyed at the fact that she's constantly running into the Guardian. She takes out a van filled with armed gunmen while he and Wynn apprehend the rest of the men. When she gets back to the DEO, Kara tells Alex that she's starting to get bored at the lack of challenges she's facing as Supergirl. Alex continues to date Maggie and their relationship seems to be going well. While talking to Snapper, Kara and Jimmy are divided on the Guardian's antics. A woman then appears and asks Kara for help in finding her missing daughter. Kara promises to help her, much to the dismay of Snapper. She goes to the alien bar where she finds Manal working as a bartender. He tells her to be careful in her mission finding the girl before she meets with Maggie. Maggie tells Kara that there has been an increase in missing persons cases and they try to figure out who is responsible. Reliant is then revealed to be abducting the people and sending them through a portal to an unknown location. Back at the DEO, Kara asks Wynn to help her with the missing persons case and notice his injury. She asks him what happened and he says he was mugged. He gives her the location where the missing girl Izzy Williams was last seen. Manal accompanies her to the clinic where they meet a doctor who is working with Roulette. She asks about Izzy and a fight erupts. They easily subdue the guards, then chase the doctor revealed to be an alien into the portal. They're able to defeat him, but Kara is injured due to the red sun removing her powers. Manal tells Kara that they're on a planet called Maldoria. The portal closes and they begin to argue over the predicament. Kara remains adamant in saving the missing people, while Manal wants to save themselves. They're captured by Maldorian guards after Manal is caught in a vice. They then befriend an alien named Joe who tells them that he saw Izzy, and Kara decides to turn themselves into the Maldorians. Kara and Manal find Izzy along with the other missing people. She promises to save them when Roulette reveals herself. Roulette tells them that they have been sold to a Dominator. Kara refuses to give up and stands up to the alien henchman. Back at the DEO, Wynn lashes out at Jimmy for putting him in danger. He refuses to help him anymore when Alex walks in. She tells him that she hasn't heard from Kara and is worried. John tells them that they went through a transmatter portal, which is a gateway to between worlds. John reveals that he cannot join Alex in saving Kara as the air is toxic to Martians on Maldoria. Alex asks Wynn to help her save Kara and Manal. Despite his initial reluctance, Alex convinces him to man up to save Kara. Manal and the rest of the prisoners help Kara fight off the Maldorians. They have Roulette and the doc locked up, then look for a way out. Alex, Wynn, along with a few other agents, come through the portal and search for the two. The Dominator tells the aliens not to harm Manal. Alex finds Kara, Manal, and the prisoners, whom she leads to the portal, which Wynn has kept open. A large spaceship appears, and the Maldorian forces approach them, so Alex throws a yellow sun grenade at Kara. With the powers back, Kara defeats the rest of Maldorians. They all go through the portal along with Joe. The team is happily reunited, and Kara brings Izzy back to her mom. At Catco, Kara gives Snapper the story she wrote on Slaver's Moon, and tells him that she'll continue to write stories she believes matter. Wynn tells Jimmy he will continue to help him after his otherworldly experience. Back at her apartment, Alex apologizes to Maggie for giving her the cold shoulder. Maggie tells her that she knows that Supergirl is Kara and understands she's only looking out for her sister. Manal arrives at Kara's place and apologizes for his selfishness. He then tells her that he wants to be a superhero like her. The hooded woman piloting the ship, looking for Manal, finds the doctor. He tells them that they escape, and they kill him. Will Manal ever tell Kara that he is really the Prince of Daxam? Will he finally become the superhero called Valor? Will John Jones ever join Kara again in her adventures? Will Wynn join Jimmy out in the streets and pick up his own superhero moniker? Are these aliens looking for Manal? Daxamite themselves? Will Manal finally prove himself when Livewire comes back to town? Find out on the next episode of Supergirl. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, so after a lengthy break, what is your one-liner for this episode?
Damn, I didn't even prepare.
How about
Stuff's getting crazy.
There we go. How about we just say we weren't ready for this?
I was not ready.
Sure, yeah.
I was definitely not ready.
So after about a month back, like, we kind of just get thrown into the action. Everything kind of just spirals out of control this episode. But how'd you guys feel about the Guardian and Wynn dynamic this episode?
I mean, it's a change
like the
up.
Guardian's growing on me. I like that character.
You like him? What about you?
Always like them.
Always like Guardian?
Yeah.
I like him, and I hope that they can continue to write a very interesting story for him. It's pretty cool to have like a street level hero, but in a world where Supergirl is, I kind of understand why it's kind of hard to like put a real bad guy to him.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning there, she was pretty much chasing just petty criminals, and she was complaining that she was bored of it. So I think that's what happens when you touch the Arrowverse. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They're kind of nodding to that. It's like, oh, that was really fun. I kind of want to go back there.
Oh, yeah, true.
And I don't think she's told anybody about her adventures because none of it came up.
That is true.
I don't think she could. Like, how do you bring that up? Oh, by the way, I went to a parallel universe.
She was missing for how long? Like 2 or 3 days? You would think that she would ask, or they would ask.
Nah, who's gonna ask? Her boss, aka Jimmy Olsen, who knows she's like a superhero?
That's true. And he's hiding something too. How do you guys like the blossoming relationship between, or friendship between Kara and Manal this episode?
I ship it.
You guys ship it?
I approve.
Yeah, there you go. He was a bit of a stupid head, so just a little bit, because he he wants to save himself, I guess, and then towards the end he kind of realized that he wanted to be not that. He wanted to be more of like Kara. How'd you guys like Roulette coming back?
That I did not expect.
Yeah, I didn't.
She was on a different planet, yo.
Yes. So that's the premise. She gets thrown into, or Kara and Mon-El get thrown onto what planet? Maldoria.
Yeah, Maldoria.
There we go. Because people have gone missing around National City, and one of the missing persons was actually played by Kevin Smith's daughter. So that was pretty interesting. She's young, so we'll just give her the benefit of the doubt. We have a pretty good performance. But Roulette, that's the one thing I kind of didn't get, is how she ended up on there and how she controlled that. She controlled basically a
human trafficking.
Yes, on a different planet.
In a different galaxy.
Yes. Far, far away. How did she even get there? She was just arrested in an...
I mean, she knew a lot of aliens.
Yeah.
And she was saying like one of her like henchmen told her about it, and I don't know how she ranked so high.
We'll call him Doc.
In that business.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Makes sense. She's closer to her comic book counterpart, I guess. She's like all over the place.
Ah, okay.
So they get caught and they find the prisoners, and then how did you guys feel about Wynn actually suiting up and helping Alex?
That was pretty exciting. I mean, it's like redemption from the beginning of the episode.
Because the guy's ass whoop at the beginning of it.
Nerdy dude. He's cool.
Yeah.
Finally, he got to step out of that comfort zone.
Hopefully that like escalates. Like it builds from that.
Yeah.
Like he can become his own
I like it
character.
every once in a while, but he needs to stay at his desk.
Oh, really?
You want to just be tech support?
I mean...
Yes. I like him. I don't need him to go in the line of fire. And next thing you know, rest in peace, Wade. We hardly knew you.
But what if he's good at it?
He kind of hinted at something.
Yeah,
like
he did.
Possibly later.
We'll mention that in the Easter eggs. I like that. That was very cool. Do you guys think that needed to be said though between Wynn and Jimmy when like after he got beat up at the beginning and he kind of just lashed out at Jimmy? He's like, I just got my ass whooped. Like I'm not doing this anymore. Do you guys understand his side? Like he doesn't want to be in danger because he's not used to the danger.
Yeah, I feel like right there it's understandable because he just felt all sorts of emotions and he almost died because they had a gun pointed at him. So I guess he just couldn't explain it to what's his name as well.
Yeah,
to Jimmy.
That's true. I think I would have freaked out a little bit too.
Yeah.
How'd you guys feel about the Cuz story moment where John Jones couldn't join them because he was allergic to the air on that planet?
It's like there's something toxic about the air. I can't go.
Of course there is.
Or there's not enough money in the budget, so I can't come along.
Exactly. There's too many aliens for them to add him to the budget for some reason.
The money's in savings and there's checking. I can't get the money to this checking account because it's in savings and it takes a few days.
But how did you guys like the appearance by a Dominator?
Yeah,
actually
that
buying
was-
them out.
That was surprising too.
Yeah.
Along with Roulette, that was pretty surprising.
So that was pretty crazy that he turned out to be the buyer of all those people that have been missing. And
Yeah.
it's interesting that the Dominator bought the group where Mon-El was part of.
That's just coincidence.
What do you guys think he meant? Or we'll theorize about that later. So,
Okay.
how'd you guys feel about the action sequence at the end? Alex finds them along with Wynn. Wynn kicks the ass of that alien. They find the team. They go through the portal.
Start the car. Start the car.
I love that. Mon-El's funny. He's got he's learning pretty quick.
Yeah.
And I like the yellow sun grenade.
Yeah,
Alex had
that was
to
pretty cool.
Give Kara her
A little
powers
burst
back.
of energy. Yeah.
It's awesome. And they come back and they bring Joe along. How'd you guys like Joe the alien? The one that was just friendly all over.
Me want help. Me want do good.
Sound like Stitch.
That's exactly how they sounded.
Cookie. She's touching me.
You guys want to see more of Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, they brought him to Earth, so why not?
And then I think that's pretty much it, right? Like they kind of locked Roulette and the Doc back up on that Maldoria.
Yeah.
And Wynn's kind of got a new outlook on life at the end.
Yeah.
He's, keeps on, or he tells Jimmy we're going to keep on doing this together because Jimmy Olsen protects the city, or protects the streets, but Wynn
protects the stars.
Yeah, that's awesome. So guys, I know you're itching to say it, but we'll save that for the Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Alex and Maggie, I kind of get your standpoint on that whole thing, Bears, because they did the whole Dawson's Creek thing again. They had a little bit of drama this episode.
Yeah.
A little unneeded.
I understand that it has to balance it.
Yeah.
But they need to keep it to a minimum.
Yes. I felt like
I think they had like four scenes.
Yeah. But that part didn't like need to kind of not be there where they're like almost broke up. Just
Yeah, that was kind of unnecessary.
they're all happy. They should just kept it happy. Like unless something like dire happened, like Maggie got shot or something.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen. But yeah, they reconciled. They're all good.
And Maggie, she also explains that she knows about Kara being Supergirl.
I mean, it's about she had to have known. She's seen her how many times, right?
Yeah.
And out of all the places, why'd she meet her at the alien bar?
That's true.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
And yeah, Mon-El and Kara get closer at the end, and he tells her, how excited are you guys to finally see him suit up? He wants to be a hero now.
I excited. He's going to become Balor.
He wants to be just like Kara.
Yeah.
I'm into it. I want to see it.
And then at the end there, it's pretty interesting because we got you remember those really weird women, or they're women actually.
Female aliens?
Yeah, the female aliens that were hooded in the last episode where we saw that spectacular
spacecraft.
Yeah, but it like
spaceship.
It's not scene, but like the shot of the spaceship.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that Mon-El's hiding something from Kara?
Most likely.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll theorize about that later. So, do you guys catch any Easter eggs?
Yes, a few.
Okay.
I think first one would be Mon-El. His clothing and the blanket, it kind of portrayed the colors of his soon-to-be suit.
Yes,
the red and blue
at the end.
Yeah. What else? I thought I had a few.
Thanagar, the restraints, the bear trap that he got his foot stuck in, or just the vice, was made out of Thanagarian tech, and also like what the other guy was being restrained with, Joe.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Slaver's Moon and Maldoria are Easter eggs as well. They're probably big on the comics.
Okay.
More info will be in the post if you guys want to go check that out. And Red Sun, they've talked about it, but we haven't actually seen it.
Yeah.
So that's another big weakness to Kryptonians, strip some of their power. So that's pretty awesome that they showed that this episode.
Stargate was mentioned when the portal opened.
Yeah. What is it called? A transmatter.
Yeah, he called it a transmatter portal. Yes.
Very cool. And Planet 51B, we're pretty sure that's important somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like sectors. It's like what the Green Lanterns classified it as.
Oh, okay.
I guess. Catch anything else?
No, I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Did you get a preview, Bears?
No.
Livewire comes back next week.
She's back and crazier.
Makes life a living hell for everybody. I don't know how. Like, I know she's electricity.
Yeah.
But how can she overpower? Or she's overpowered Supergirl, I guess.
Yeah.
In ways. It'll be interesting to see how that goes down and what the story is, because she's locked up somewhere.
Yes.
So,
yes.
do you guys think that maybe, just maybe, our theory of the president being the Dominator might come true? Since we saw a Dominator here, so obviously they still exist on her world.
Yeah. I mean, can they shapeshift?
That's the thing. What if she's a leader? Maybe the leaders can shapeshift. Or maybe the leaders can make people think that's the way she looks when she doesn't.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Remember, they're telepathic, so they can go into
the queen
heads.
of the Dominators.
Yeah. Isn't it interesting that they didn't want to harm Mon-El?
Yeah. I'd say either that or she's part of that gang of the female alien pirates that are after Mon-El.
I like it. Would you guys agree with the theory that those pirates might be Daxamites? Because in the comics, there's like a group of women who are Daxams, and they want to, in my opinion, I think because Daxam is done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that they want Mon-El back so that they can procreate, and is basically season 1 of Supergirl where they want to take over again? Because I don't see any other reason to want him back other than, making babies.
Yeah. Because they didn't want to kill him, right?
No, they want him back, yeah.
They just want him. They need him.
They need him.
Yeah, I'd go with that. I'll agree with that theory.
Because what else would you want with the only single male Daxam if you really wanted him back? Not dead, but alive.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that Dominator, you see that too? I think he might be
that hints at
prince.
Something. Yeah, he might be.
Because he said that he guarded the prince, but what if he's the prince because
Prince of Daxam.
The Dominator looked at him and he bowed.
He told the scientists to let them go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maybe that theory might come true.
I swear. Kara better not flip out on... Oh, would she have a right to flip out on him if she found out that he's a prince? Because technically their races were at war with one another, or they didn't like each other very much. So do you think that might change her opinion on him, or no? You think he's going to prove himself to be a hero?
I think we're going to get the good old-fashioned drama.
You think so?
Probably.
Mad at them, and then she's going to have like some form of change of heart and realize she was wrong for judging him based on his title or something like that.
Yeah, maybe something off of that, like where the fact that he's a prince, she probably thought that he planned those attacks against Krypton.
Yeah. Okay.
And the fact
which is why he lied about it and said like he was just following orders from his. Okay.
Yeah, basically what you guys were saying.
I like it. And another thing is, do you think that the story of Cadmus is totally unrelated to this alien threat? You think Jeremy? You think Jeremiah Danvers is a whole separate story than what's going on with the other people? Yeah, I think so too.
Sure. I don't know what to think. But
I just want a definitive bad guy. Like I know last season we kind of complained because it's a
partially non.
It was it was a little repetitive. Like it's Kryptonians want to take over again, and we've seen that with Zod and everything. I just want to see a big bad that's like, and that's what's tricky with Supergirl. It has to match her, right? So,
yes.
I don't know. You guys have any other theories?
When?
Yes.
After him saying that like he'll be the protector of the stars, I feel like he might be Star Spangled Man or some sort of hero.
Star Spangled Kid.
Or Kid,
yes. Or Starman.
Yes.
That would be amazing. I like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that too.
Either that or like someone like Gear.
Yes,
just like a techie. Better, he's out in the field, but like as a sidekick.
Yeah. He owned that alien, man. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Theories on... How excited are you guys to see this musical between The Flash and Supergirl?
When is that coming?
It's going to be the 17th episode of Supergirl and 18th episode of The Flash.
Over a month?
Yes.
I am excited.
How do you guys feel about this? Having a musical?
I'll do it. Why not?
Is it going to be like a double crossover, like on both episodes?
Yes.
Or
it's
musicals?
Gonna go so let me explain the crossover.
Okay.
It's going to start on Supergirl.
Yeah.
And make its way onto Flash. And let me explain this. They're going to have a character named Mr. Mxyzptlk on there, who is a Superman villain.
Yeah.
And he is around the... He's
mystical?
like a... Yes. He's a fifth dimensional being.
Okay.
So he can bend reality and all that.
Ah.
So what I'm thinking is he's going to show up in an episode prior, like somewhere like soon, I think.
Yeah.
And he's probably going to... we know that the bad guy is going to be Music Meister.
Yeah, for the
crossover.
Yeah.
So we're thinking that they're going to be working together and bouncing across worlds. So it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that is crazy. Yeah. How they end up on the Flash's world is kind of like the question.
Yeah.
But how excited are you guys to see that Manel's going to be in those episodes, like on Supergirl and Flash? John Jones is actually going to make his way onto
really?
the Flash. Yes.
Nice.
And then we're going to get singing performances by Grant Gustin, Carlos Valdez, Victor Garber.
Oh, he's coming back?
Yeah. For the musical episode, just specifically for that.
Nice.
And obviously Melissa Benoist.
What about Win?
Yes, he's coming too.
He's
Jeremy Jordan, yeah, he's going to be there too.
Nice.
So how you guys feel about this?
I'm more excited.
I'm into it.
Dude, that's sick.
And as far as I honestly, I have no idea how they can make it even more epic. How do you guys like that Kevin Smith has touched another CW show?
Amazing, dude.
You guys think he's doing these shows justice?
Has he done the Legends?
No, but
he's got to.
What's really interesting is that they already have him slated to do the crossover next year for all 4 shows.
Nice.
Like be part of it.
Nice.
Greg Berlanti wanted him on board. So, do you guys have any other theories for anything?
No.
Nothing?
Yeah, I can't think of none of them. No more.
How long do you guys think? Do you think Jimmy's gonna? You think they'll throw him a bad guy at some point? Because he's kind of like it's kind of like watching 2 separate shows. He's got his own little world right now.
Yeah. I don't know.
You think he's gonna be doing the Cadmus thing? Because Guardian in the comics is connected to Cadmus. So you think he'll try to figure out? Maybe Kara gets pissed at him, right? They do the whole
he gets
drama thing.
A sports master villain.
Yeah. What if that happens? And then he because she's pissed at him, right?
Yeah.
He tries to redeem himself by going into Cadmus, and then he comes out like messed up.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Like he's in over his head.
That's a big.
Would you guys be down to see a villainous Jimmy Olsen?
Sure.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Why not? Sure.
I like it. Where do you guys rate this?
I rate this. I need a hero. out of 10.
Nice. Damn it.
I'm going to rate this one a sun grenade out of 10.
Nice.
Damn it.
That is also good.
Both of those are good. I give this a start the car out of 10.
Start the car. Win. Start the car.
How does he even know these things? Like, he becomes a bartender.
Yeah.
And just
Everyone's like,
Manel's just like, he's so funny. Like, he just has like that thing about him, that likable quality.
Yeah.
It's kind of like watching Chris Pratt on a TV show, I guess.
Okay.
Final thoughts? You guys thought this was a solid episode?
Very solid.
Mid-season premiere?
Yeah. Kevin Smith did a good job.
Yes. We shall see you in another one. So, hashtag. Oh, wait, no. What do we do now? Man, it's been a month. I can't remember anything.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So, that being said, you guys go leave a comment down below on what you guys thought about the episode and leave a like if you guys enjoyed as well.
Fibbity boop over to my channel, Kodiak207, where we do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Be sure to check that out.
Don't forget to check out our links down below, our social links, as well as Creators Co. And what do you guys want to hashtag this episode?
Oh, hashtag roulette returns.
Okay.
Hashtag Supergirl lives. Because it's, Kevin Smith's unimagined Superman script put into Supergirl. So that's pretty awesome. Hashtag something with Win. What can we do with Win? Hashtag Agent Shot.
Sure.
And hashtag Joe.
Hashtag I am Joe.
Hashtag I am Joe.
What's your name? I am Joe.
He's also Joe save you. Joe come back with you. Collective hashtag.
Okay.
Who's starting this one? It's you.
I think it's me.
All right.
You guys ready?
Yes.
Plane.
Where you got to do hashtag.
Oh, hashtag plane.
Grenade.
Dominator.
Ooh. I like it. That was actually a good one. It actually pertained to the show. The last couple ones are kind of wonky.
I mean, I should have said ship.
That's okay.
Because that thing was flying.
That's okay.
Close
I
enough.
like it.
Close enough.
So, with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.